Guys, these are the things I needed for this tutorial. This is my pattern paper. It's on fold, and here is my marker, and here is my armhole curve and my French curve. That is my ruler. So we'll first of all start by cutting out the pattern paper you need, the length of the sleeve you need for this, using the pattern paper. So I have cut out mine, and also the length that I'm making use of. I'll start on this baseline, and I've measured 11 inches for the length. That's the length of the sleeve that I needed, and the width is 8 inches. Okay, so depending on your armhole measurement, you know your armhole measurement, you just measure out your armhole measurement. So this area is going to be your armhole measurement plus your seam allowance. So I will start by putting down my cap height from here. My cap height, you know your cap height. If you don't know how to get your cap height, you will measure you will divide your bust by 12 plus 1 inches. That is how to get your cap height. If your bust is 36, you divide it by 12, adding it 1 inch. So like mine is 4. So from this edge here, I will come down and mark my 4 inches. That is my cap height. So I will mark it like so. Then this is the easiest way of drafting a sleeve pattern. Okay, so this one is just the best. It's just absolutely the best for me. So you place it like so and draw a straight line to the other end, like what I just did here. From this edge, the center of the sleeve here, you mark it down to your cap height. Then that is where your armhole curve came in. When you mark it like so, you get the center, the midpoint of this place. The midpoint of from the center front to the cap height, mine is 4.5, so I'm going to mark 4.5 here. Then I will get my armhole curve. So I'm going to make use of one of these, either this or this. They are absolutely the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to curve it like so. Okay, let me make use of this. I will place it like so. From that center of this thing that I mark, I will place it like so and connect it to this point. Then place it down like so. Starting from that center point, I will place it down like this. And curve. So this is just what I did. I curved it from this place to this place, and the other one to this cap height. That is what I did right now. And I'm going to measure on this down part. I will measure my round sleeve circumference. That is the round sleeve, your round sleeve measurement. So you are going to measure your round sleeve measurement, this down part, plus your 1.5 inch seam allowance. Okay, I will put it like so. Then I will get my ruler to cut it out for you to see what I mean. So I am going to cut it out. Then I will connect from the hemming part to the upper part. And I will cut it out. So this is just all for sleeve cutting. Okay, let me close it back before I get what I want. I will come up from this round sleeve with 2 inches. I'll go up with 2 inches. So after going up with 2 inches, I will cut it out. Then I'll open it up like so. I will keep it one by the side. I'm going to open it up like so. From here I will come out with, from the center part, I will come out with 1/2 inch. From this area I will get the from this center part, the half of this place, I will get the center of this area, this side that I'm touching. I will get the center and I will mark 4.5. I will mark. Then I will connect. I'll connect it from this point. After connecting it, I'll cut it out. Then from there I am going to mark like let me use about 5 inches. So I am going to mark 1 inch. Three, 4 and 5. So my pleat is going to be 5 lines. So what I will do next is to connect it from this place. Connect it like so. Watch and see what I'm doing. Okay, did you see it? So after connecting it, I'm going to cut it open. So the method I'm using for this type of sleeve is slash and spread method. Can you see how it looks like right now? Remember, this is the pieces that we cut out. Okay, this is what we cut out from this. We are going to still join them back together. So this, now I am going to bring the fabric I will be using for the sleeve. So this is the fabric I'll be using for the sleeve. This is the fabric. So I will place it that like so and spread the sleeve pattern. So you can spread as wide as you like. It's optional. Okay, while spreading you can use your pin to hold it down. So I don't want it to be too spread. At least it's about 1.5 inches gap. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm just using my pin to hold them down. While spreading, you measure. So I am going to cut it out, adding half inches round for the joining. Okay, I'll add half inches. So I will use my scissors and cut it out. So what I'm going to do next is to bring the round sleeve, the down part area that I cut out, and the remaining one. This is the one I cut out earlier. So I'm going to place it on top of the material and cut out, adding half inches, same allowance at the side. So I've cut it out as well. So I will open it up like this, but I'm going to fold this up. Okay, so I don't want the mouth to be rough, so I'm going to fold it. I'm going to fold it up. Then I'm place it, pin it down. Then I will cut it out. So I will reduce this half inch at the upper part a little. You know, this our cut in our sleeve is on fold while drafting it, so I open it up to get the full length of it. Okay, just remember. So this is basically all for the drafting and the cutting. The next thing I'm going to do is to pleat it. Then after pleating is to sew it off, lining for it, but it's optional. If you like, you can use yours as well. So I am going to be pleating it now. So these are the lines I mark. These are the lines I mark for the spread. So I will be pleating it like so, bringing this one to meet the other one, and I will use my pin to hold it down. Again, I will take this to this end. Do you see it? And I'm going to use my pin to hold it down. I will take this to this end as well. This is just like a bust pleat. So I'll continue doing that to the end. So you continue arranging it for it to look nice and beautiful. So there are some excesses here at the lining. I will cut it out. I'll just trim it out. I'm going to take it to my sewing machine and run a stitch here. I'll run a stitch here and here also. After that, I will give it a hot press with my iron. Then I will come back and join all this together. After joining it, I will join this side sorry, as well. So after running a stitch, this is what it looks like. You can see how beautiful it is already. So I'll take it back to the sewing machine to run a stitch for the final look. This is the final result of our pleated sleeve. Isn't it beautiful?